amazing thing in your life, because as an actor, you try and experience the things your character does. So if you're running a bath, and listen, and I would urge you all to do this, if you're running a bath, run a bath as the Doctor. And it's just a far more interesting bath. Go for a walk in the park as the Doctor would go for a walk in the park. And it's a more interesting walk, because you sort of, he has such a sort of, there's a sort of, well, for me anyway, what I loved about him was his lack of cynicism and the openness of everything. And and it actually made me more interested in a sort of scientific, mathematical way of the world. So yeah, go science. Keep power.
Yes, you there, the Doctor, what's your question?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, that's loud. Okay, so if you had the chance to go back and shoot a full episode of Doctor Who with any character from a previous Doctor Who episode, like any previous Doctor or enemy or companion, who would it be and why? And this is weird hearing my own voice.
Kaza?
I think one of my favorite episodes is Doomsday with Tennant and Billy Piper. People like this one. My favorite moment is when she gets trapped on the other side of the white wall, and his face is the saddest thing I've ever seen. And maybe I would just like to loiter around in that scene and not give anything to it, but just be there.
I think you'd be good at that.
What do you mean by that?
I think you'd make a great witch in Macbeth. I just want to be in an episode, and this may only appeal to some of our old, more seasoned Whovians in the audience, called Tomb of the Cybermen, which is actually my favourite episode. I think it's the best Cyberman episode there's ever been, and yeah, I want to.
Trout.
Trout is the coolest.
The trout.
He's not a fish. Don't make Patrick.
You're a trout. What?
If anything, I am an Alaskan salmon. On the river road.
You are a salmon.
Avoiding the bear's paws.
Don't talk to me about bear's paws.
I'm going insane. I am. I'm literally going mad. Sorry.
Yes, up in the spaceship on the right.
Before you became the Doctor, who was your favorite Doctor? And Karen, who was your favorite companion before you became the companion?
Good question. What my favourite Doctor was Troughton.
Trout.
But I love Dave and Chris as well, because they were, I sort of, spent a lot of time watching them too. But yeah, the Patrick Trout, stop making him Trout.
Sorry. My favorite companion is probably Rose. Stop me! Sit back. Probably Rose, because she's an amazing actress, Billy Piper, but also I loved just the way that the character was written, with that relationship with her and David Tennant was really well written and developed, I thought. So it allowed us to really connect with it. I'm trying to think who else. But I remember when I shot The Fires of Pompeii. I remember playing the suits there, and I used to watch Catherine Tate running around, and I was like, "You have the coolest job in the world."
You sir up on the left, what is your name and what is your question?
My name's Will, and I've got a question for Matt. I was just wondering, with regards to the Day of the Doctor, how you felt about previous Doctors coming back. Did you feel anyone was looking over your shoulder? Do you think there should be more of them?
Wow. No, I love the idea of other Doctors coming back. It's also that gives me the opportunity to come back as well. So, which I totally whenever there's 50 years or something, I'll sort of zim around. Look, it's such a difficult thing to sort of get everyone in it, and that's a question for Stephen. And I think Stephen did a really good job in that episode. And we got Baker in, man. I mean,
Baker was so eccentric.
yeah.
He was like totally captivating.
Oh yeah, he's a wild child. You know, I think there's always an argument to say get as many doctors as possible, but I also think practically, I mean, there are practical constraints on any episode of Doctor Who, and that was in 3D, and it was really ambitious, and we didn't have much time, and you know, I was pleased with, you know, to get Tom and Dave and have Johnny Hurt as well. It would have been nice to get Chris, maybe one day, because I like Chris Harrison's Doctor. I think he's great.
When you first get the part of the Doctor, do they give you a special red telephone that lets you ring up any of the previous Doctors whenever you need to?
I mean, there's a weird sort of handing over of the guard, which is it's very strange and bizarre, but you just sort of have to get on with it, really.
And make the part your own.
Exactly. Reinvent it as best you can.
Excellent. You there in the middle, what is your name and what is your question?
Hi, my name is Michaela. Really good to meet you guys.
Hi, Michaela. Nice dress.
Thank you. Matt, you're my doctor, just so you know.
Thank you very much.
Also, I have a question for you. Where were you last night? We waited for you forever. By forever, I mean a grand total of 10 minutes before we went to get free Boston pizza.
Where did you wait for me?
No, I mean both you and Karen. It's okay.
Oh, right. I was going to say, you could have texted me or something, right?
We left you a little thing saying, hey, we're inviting you for drinks. Come to this address, which you could have looked up and found out that it was a craft beer market downtown.
Because we went to a bar last night.
Yeah.
Net bar or something, and we just had a couple of drinks on our own, and we're like real losers. So.
You should have, anyway. So the real question is, what cross series would you like to see the Doctor in, as yourself and, of course, Amy?
Oh, what cross series?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good question.
Okay, the Doctor in Sherlock.
Can of worms, that's
That could very possibly happen.
No, don't say that.
Well, it was the same writer.
Stephen, no. I mean, it could do. They'd sort of get on, wouldn't they, the Doctor? Or would they? I think Sherlock would just look at the Doctor and go, you're a complete idiot.
Yeah, I can see that.
And the Doctor would just look at Sherlock and go, mate,
You're
need to chill
serious.
out."
Yeah.
And then they go, I'm clever, and then the Doctor go, listen, buddy, I can travel in time, game over.
Yeah. Slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
Me and Martin Freeman will just like drink some tea.
Actually, do you know what I'd love to see the Doctor in? I'd love to see him meet Billy Bob Thornton in Fargo. Which was so good. So brilliant. Yeah, I'm going for Fargo just because I watched it. And it was cool. What the hell would the Doctor do?
But what if he went in a show that's like completely contrasting in tone?
Like
or just like a really boring, like normal Doctor drama. And then like the Time Lord Doctor comes in.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
What's a really boring drama?
I'm not naming names. But just like a really serious one.
No, because like if the Doctor was in a hospital, he'd just sort of like goofy be like, oh, someone's having a heart attack. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's the idea. Spice things up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Well, what show would you like to see? Supernatural.
My mom.
Pretty good one.
Yeah. Maybe a cameo in Star Wars, the new film. That would be cool.
I'll wrap myself off. Thank you so much. And again, look for that little piece of paper, man.
Cool.
Personally, I think that Westeros and Game of Thrones can benefit from this.
What if he went into girls? I mean, that would be the weirdest thing ever.
Oh, do you know what would be fun? What if he went into Friends?
Yeah. I always say that if I could cameo in anything, I would sit in the background in Central Park.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
You there on the right. What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
year I was in Inverness, a Liverpool in doing things up north, and I happened to be watching you on Netflix, and I thought, how on earth did you get your inspiration to act in such a clever, unique place? Because it really is one of a kind up on northern Scotland.
I mean, that's so cool that you were up there.
I love
no one
it.
ever goes there.
I'm really addicted. I love it.
Oh, Schnecky.
Schnecky, that's what the locals call Inverness. Schnecky. Yeah, that's similar. So the question was, where did I get the inspiration to act?
Well, being in the place you came from, I studied folklore, myth, and legend in the area, and I just sort of looked at the Inverness and the stories, and I thought, how did you get to Doctor Who? It's such
Basically, how did you come from such a grey rubbish place?
Okay, yeah, I agree. Well, it took me moving away from there in order to get into Doctor Who. But you know what? It is like there are a lot of myths and things that happen up there. And I actually think, wasn't the Loch Ness Monster in an old Doctor Who episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a Charlton episode?
I think it might have been actually. But
Was it a Charlton episode, guys? Does anyone know that?
someone must have.
It was Baker, wasn't it?
Oh.
Right, yeah, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. it's a really nice place. Go and visit if you want somewhere quiet.
Yeah. And you know, the loch's amazing and stuff like this.
Yeah, you came up to Inverness.
Yeah, it was raining. But there's a real natural beauty to it.
Oh yeah, totally. I miss it so much. So much.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we were running out of time,
No.
but I want to end things with one of our favorite questions asked around the Nerdist office, which is, what would be inside your ideal burrito?
Kaza?
Okay, so diced chicken breast,
Yeah, check.
avocado,
Check.
pepper,
Check.
and maybe like a cheeky sauce of some sort.
Wow, this is the most original burrito I've had. Otter toenail.
Oh my god.
Squirrel badger.
Are you making a burrito as the doctor? Is this what you're doing?
This is what I would generally choose. Some lettuce.
Oh.
A porcupine. And some No, chicken. Guacamole.
Oh, guacamole.
Sour cream.
Salmon.
Some sort of, not
You are a salmon.
She's ruined the burrito.
And on that note.
Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.